Musicologists rank the 6 greatest Tin Pan Alley composers as follows: Jerome Kern, George Gershwin, Irving Berlin, Richard Rodgers, Lorenz Hart, Oscar Hammerstein. However, many critics say Gershwin rises to the top of the list because he is the only one who has also become formidable in American opera and classical music. His achievements, Porgy and Bess, Rhapsody in Blue, An American in Paris, Cuban Overture, Concerto in F, etc., propel him to first place. George Gershwin was born in Brooklyn on September 26, 1898. His parents, immigrants Rose and Morris Gershwin, settled on New York's Lower East Side, and Morris changed the family name from Gershwin to Gershwin. When he became a professional musician, George changed the family name to Gershwin. George was a poor student. He played hooky, ball, and piano. He also loved wrestling, fist fights, and stealing fruit from push carts. Doctors today think he had attention deficit disorder. Whatever, music saved him. To use a piano, he went to a friend's apartment. He played by ear and never had a lesson, but soon eclipsed his friend. However, he never told his family that he played. One day, George was walking home when he saw a piano being hoisted to his top-floor tenement apartment. The piano was originally intended for Izzy, soon Americanized to Ira. When the family heard George play, they quickly bestowed the piano on him and even paid for lessons. Morris always rented the top floor to receive 1 month's concession on his rent. They moved 27 times. He also rented the ground floor apartment for one of his stores. He had groceries, restaurants, bakeries, pool parlors, cigar bars, even bathhouses. Not one was a great success. George became a song plugger for $15 per week. Among his customers were Fred Astaire and his sister Adele, who used songs in their acts. George and Fred became friends, and one day he confided, "Someday, George, I'm going to star in a Broadway musical." Gershwin replied, "Fred, wouldn't it be great if I could write that musical?" This wish would ultimately be fulfilled on Broadway and in Hollywood. Young Gershwin found work in Irving Berlin's music company. Berlin watched Gershwin and said, "I have to let you go, not because you're not good enough, but because you are too good. You should be writing your own songs." George Gershwin followed Irving Berlin's advice and began composing songs for Harms Incorporated at $35 per week. His first published song was "When You Want Him, You Can't Get Him." The next line went, "And when you get him, you don't want him." Shortly after, Gershwin met Al Jolson at a party. They formed a partnership on a new Gershwin song. Jolson used it in his Broadway musical Sinbad and sang the song extensively on a nationwide road trip and in subsequent appearances. The song, Swanee, sold a record number of sheet music copies. It made Al Jolson richer and George Gershwin rich. In the 20s, working with various lyricists, George produced 5 Broadway musicals. In the 30s, working exclusively with Ira, they produced 6 successful musicals. Hollywood kept clamoring for them. But tragedy struck on July 11th, 1937. George Gershwin, at 39, died of a brain tumor in Beverly Hills. And the world lost a musical genius. Who knows what even greater music would have been forthcoming.
That I'm longing to see, I hope that he turns out to be someone who watches over me. I'm a little lamb who's lost in the woods. Oh, I know I could be good to someone who watches over me. Although he may not be the man, so girls think of as handsome. To my heart, he carries the key. Won't you tell her please to put on some speed? Follow my lead. Oh, how I need someone who watches over me. Someday he'll come along, the man I love, and he'll be big and strong, the man I love. And when he comes my way, I'll do my best to make him stay. He'll look at me and smile, I'll understand. Then in a little while, he'll take my hand. Though it may seem absurd, I know you both won't say a word. Maybe I shall meet him someday, maybe one day, maybe not. Still I'm sure that one day, maybe Tuesday, will be my doomsday. We'll build a little home just meant for two, from which I never roam. Would you? And so all else above, I'm waiting for a man I love. Till then, my know I'll be home again. Please wait till then. I dream, although we may be apart, our love, I know we'll keep in our hearts till then, when all the world will be free. Please wait for me. Although there are oceans we can cross and mountains that we must climb, I know every game must have a loss. So great that our love lose nothing but time till then. Let's dream of what there will be. Till then, we'll call on each memory. Till then, when I will hold you again, please wait till then. Although there are oceans we must cross and mountains that we must climb, I know every game must have a loss. So pray that our love is nothing but time till then. Let's dream of what there will be. Till then, I know each memory. Till then, when I will hold you again, please wait till then. Thank you.
Thousands of boys would storm up. I had to lock my door. Somehow I didn't warm up to one before. What was it that controlled me? What kept my love life clean? My intuition told me you'd come on the scene. So just listen to the rhythm of my heartbeat, and you'll know just what I mean. Embrace me, my sweet embraceable you. Embrace me, you irreplaceable you. Just one look at you, my heart grows tipsy in me. You and you alone bring out the gypsy in me. I love all the many charms about you. Above all, I want my arms about you. Don't be a naughty baby. Come to mama, do. My sweet embraceable you. I love all the many charms about you. Above all, I want my arms about you. Don't be a naughty baby. Come to mama, do. My sweet embraceable you.
A foggy day in London town had me low, had me down. I viewed the morning with alarm. The British Museum had lost its charm. How long, I wondered, could this thing last? But the age of miracles hadn't passed, for suddenly I saw you there, and through foggy London town the sun was shining everywhere. I wondered, could this thing last? But the age of miracles hadn't passed, for suddenly I saw you there, and through foggy London town the sun was shining everywhere.
This dictionary, and it says here, you say either, and I say either. You say neither, and I say neither. Either, either, neither, neither. Let's call the whole thing off. You like potato, and I like potato. You say tomato, and I say tomato. Potato, potato, tomato, tomato. Let's call the whole thing off. But oh, if we call the whole thing off, then we must part. Oh, if we ever part, then that might break my heart. So, if you like pajamas, and I like pajamas, I'll wear pajamas, and wear the pajamas, for we know we need each other. Better call the whole calling off. Let's call the whole thing off. You say laughter, and I say laughter. You say after, and I say after. Laughter, laughter, after, after. Let's call the whole thing off. You like vanilla, and I like vanilla. You sarsaparilla, and I sarsaparilla. Vanilla, vanilla, chocolate, strawberry. Let's call the damn thing off. So, whoa, if we call the whole thing off, then we must part. Oh, if we ever part, that will break my heart. So if you go for oysters, and I go for oysters, I'll order oysters and cancel the oysters. We know we need each other. We better call the calling off. Let's call the whole thing off.
The
way you sip your tea.
The memory of all that.
No, no, they can't take that away from me. The way your smile just beams.
The way you sing off key.
The way you haunt my dreams. No, no, they can't take that away from me. We may never, never meet again on the bumpy road to love. Still I'll always, always keep the memory of the way you hold your knife. The way we danced till 3.
The way you changed my life.
No, no, they can't take that away from me.
No, they can't take that away from me.
Skies are gray.
But if I smile at you, all the clouds will go away.
Liza, Liza, don't delay.
I'll keep you company, and the clouds will go away.
See the honeymoon shining down.
We should make a date with Parson Brown.
So Liza, Liza, don't delay.
When you belong to me,
And the clouds will obey. Honeymoon shining down.
we should make a date with Parson Brown.
So Liza, Liza, name the day when you belong to me, and the